Good morning, children. I hope that you all are staying safe and healthy at your home. Today, in English online session, we are going to start with a new topic of composition, that is report writing. Children, as earlier we have done story writing in composition, today we are going to start with the report writing. So, let us first know what is report writing. A report is a brief account of an event that has already taken place. Remember, children, it is a brief account of an event that has already taken place. A report helps in recording events of importance that occurs in our day-to-day life. A report attempts to present the first-hand information of an incident or event. A report of an event presents a record of events that took place. A report on an event includes one's ideas, opinions, and impression on the event. So, you should be very specific while writing the report, as it includes your ideas, opinions, and impression on the event. So it gives a impression of yours to the readers. So your ideas and opinions should be very specific and correct. So let's first see the format of report writing. So here is the format. The first thing that you should know while writing the report is heading, and or you can say the title. This includes the name of the author, means the person who is writing, and the date of the report preparation, means the date when you are preparing the report. Second comes the introduction. The first page of the report needs to have an introduction. You will explain the problem and show the reader why the report is being made. So this is also one of the most important part of the report writing, that is introduction, where you will explain the problem and show the reader why the report is being made or why the report you have written. You need to give a definition of terms if you did not include these in the title section, and explain how the details of the report are arranged. Now the third point comes the body, or you can say the content of the report. This is one of the main section of the report. There needs to have several sections with each having a subtitle. Information is usually arranged in order of importance, with the most important information coming first. So the main information of the event or the incident that took place in the past is written in this section, that is the body or the content of the report. So here you will write each and everything in detail, telling the reader what are the main things that was highlighted in the event or the incident. Now comes the fourth point, that is the conclusion. This is where everything comes together, means this is the end of the report. So here you will end your report, you will close your report. So this should also be very specific and short. Now let us see the points that you should remember while writing the report. The first one is use names and pronouns. Second one is limit yourself to one idea per sentence. Means you will not repeat your idea again and again. Third, be as clear and specific as possible. Means the reader should not get confused that what you are trying to express. So you should be very clear and specific. The fourth one is use simple language. So simple language, why you should use it? Because it is one of the most, you can say, the simple way where the reader can understand what are your opinions and ideas that you are expressing in the report. The fifth one is stick to observable fact. Means the fact should be very observable. What you have observed in the incident or event, that should be there. The sixth one is that you have to write in paragraphs. As first you will write the introduction, then you will come to the content of the report. The content of the report, of the body of the report, can be written in 2 or 3 paragraphs, or you can write in 1 paragraph also. It is up to you, but I think that you should write at least 2 to 3 paragraphs in the content or the body of the report, and the last paragraph will be your conclusion, the ending of the report. So children, these were the main points that you should remember. I'll repeat it again. The first one is use names and pronouns. Second, limit yourself to one idea per sentence. Third, be as clear and specific as possible. Fourth is use simple language. The fifth one is stick to observable facts. Sixth is write in paragraphs. So these are the main points that you should remember while writing the report. Now let us see one of the example of report writing, that how we should write report. The question is here. The question is, recently your school held a seminar on conservation of water as a part of World Water Day celebrations. As the school pupil leader of Maryland School, Gurgaon, write a report in 100 to 150 words for a local daily. Sign as Pritam or Preeti. So you have to assume yourself as Pritam or Preeti, and what you have to do in this is you have to write a report on a seminar that was conducted in your school, and your school name is Maryland School, which is situated in Gurgaon, and you are the pupil leader, means you are the leader of the students. And the main topic of the seminar was conservation of water, as it is a part of World Water Day celebration. And one more thing that you have to remember is you have to write this report in 100 to 150 words. So let's see how we will write it. First, you will write the heading, Seminar on Water Conservation. So this is the topic, title of or heading of the report. It is written by Preeti, or you can also write Pritam. Boys will write Pritam and girls will write Preeti. And the place where it took place, it was your school, Maryland School, Gurgaon. So now let's see the first paragraph, which is the introduction. Gurgaon, 15th August 2020. Our school organized a seminar on water conservation. as part of the World Water Day celebration on 13th August 2020. The main aim of this seminar was to remind us all about the need to save the government and the non-governmental organization in providing help of water, as it is a precious source imperative of our survival. Distinguished environmentalists and eminent personalities were our guests, speakers, and they reiterated the need not only of conserving water but also spoke at length on how to conserve water by stressing upon the fact that each drop of water is precious. Dr. Yash Raj, an eminent environmentalist, suggested rainwater harvesting as one of the best ways to conserve water. Using the visual aids to highlight his discourse, he suggested that to ensure availability of water for the future generation, the withdrawal of fresh water from an ecosystem should not exceed its natural replacement rate. The seminar concluded on the note that water conservation is the most cost effective, environmentally sound way to reduce our demands for water, and so each one of us must do our bits towards improving water management to enhance optimum use of water. So children, this was the example of a report that how you should write it. I hope that you all have understood it. Once again, you can jot down the main points that you should remember while writing the report. That is, the first point is you should use the names and pronouns. Second is limit yourself to one idea per sentence. Third, be as clear and specific as possible. Fourth, use simple language. Fifth, stick to observable fact. Sixth, write in paragraphs.